In a small village by the sea, there was a fisherman named Ollie. Ollie was famous in his village for his skill in catching fish, and he spent most of his days at sea in search of his livelihood. One sunny morning, Ollie decided to set out on a new fishing trip, unaware that this journey would change his life forever. Ollie boarded his small boat and headed to the depths of the sea. After hours of fishing, while trying to pull in his net, he felt something strange happening beneath the water. Suddenly, a group of mermaids appeared, their bodies shimmering in the sunlight as if they were from another world. Ollie couldn't believe his eyes as the mermaids surrounded him and smiled, welcoming him. It didn't take long before the mermaids surrounded him and took him to their underwater realm. It was a magnificent kingdom filled with colorful coral reefs and bizarre fish. The mermaids spoke in a musical language, as if they were singing, and took him on a tour of their wondrous kingdom. Ollie saw things he had never seen before, like gardens of sparkling shells and fantastic sea creatures. The mermaids danced around him and asked him to tell them about the human world. He began to share stories about his village and how people lived along the shore. After a full day of discoveries, Ollie felt he needed to return to his village, but the mermaids were hesitant to let him go. One of them said, "If you return to your village, you will find it hard to convince people of what you've seen." However, he insisted on returning, and without hesitation, the mermaids decided to help him. They gave him a small bottle containing a shimmering liquid, saying, "Use this when you feel you need proof of what happened." When he returned to the surface of the sea, he found himself near his boat. He set off towards the village, still in a state of astonishment, but as soon as he arrived, people began to gather around him, asking about his journey. Ollie recounted everything that had happened, but they did not believe him. They thought he was exaggerating or had lost his mind. He tried to prove his words, but skepticism lingered. Finally, he decided to show them the liquid the mermaids had given him. When he opened the bottle, a bright light emanated from it, causing everyone to step back in amazement. People were astonished and began to wonder what was happening, but nothing changed in their hearts. They still believed Ollie's tale was just a trick. In the following days, Ollie decided to continue sharing his story. He began teaching the children about the world of the mermaids and the beauty of the sea. He emphasized the importance of protecting it. Gradually, he captured the attention of the entire village. Thanks to his passion, the villagers began to care more for the sea and grew more curious about the unknown worlds beneath the waves. Although many still didn't believe his story, Ollie managed to make a difference in his village. Thus, Ollie's life continued as a fisherman, but his heart became connected to the magical world beneath the waves. And so, the story of the fisherman transformed into a legend told in the village, where he became a symbol of belief in life's wonders and the importance of protecting the marine environment.